Alivia. It's very early here where I'm staying at this hotel. Everybody's still sleeping. But I wanted you to hear all the birds. Can you hear them chirping? I heard a rooster. Did you hear the rooster? There's the lake. It's very hazy today. There goes the rooster again. See all the pretty flowers? There's a pretty garden down here, full of flowers. I'll show you my favorite. Look at all the colors. But this red one is my favorite. It looks like a red daisy to me. Anyway, this is the pretty garden hotel that I stayed in, and I just wanted to share it with you. Very pretty. Can you hear that strange bird? I wish I knew what he looked like. He must be very pretty. As the sun comes up, more and more birds are singing. They're all telling us good morning. On the car. There's one on my car too. Do you see him? They've come to visit us. He's just sitting on the hood of the car. He was jumping from one to the other. Maybe he'll jump again. They're just sitting there. A baboon. And there's the other one. No, it's okay. Look, he's sitting. Wave hello. to the baboon. Hey, Mr. Baboon. Oh, now he's on the hood of the car. The roof. And that one. Oh, they're playing. Ha! Like, what are you doing in there? I'll take your picture. There he is again. Oh, there he goes. Wow. He jumped onto the other car. They're so curious. Those are baboons, baby. Look how curious they are. They want to know what's going on in the car. We have to be careful, though. They could steal our camera. Look at that. Looking in the car. Hey, who are you? What are you doing here? Oh! They don't want to get off when the car is trying to go. They'll get off now. There's one. Bye, Mr. Baboon. They still don't want to get off. Very funny.
Mana yemu koro manangamata bibarabya kumami manangamayono bibarabya kumami manangamata bibarabya kumami mayono mana bibarabya mayono bimansiga lonakio ya Mortaniza no me no man minjana mo Mortaniza no me Man gama inga na makatabi kangulo man zimya bo man masola yaro mayono nama mana yemu koro manangamata bibarabya kumami manangamayono bibarabya kumami manangamata bibarabya kumami mayono mana bibarabya mayono bimansiga lonakio ya Mortaniza no me, yeah, no man minjana mo, mortaniza no me. Mangma ina na mkatabi kangulo, manizimya bomana mana masola yaro, yeah, mayono. Yeah, nama mana yemu koro, Manangama tawa, bibarabia kumami, manangama yono, bibarabia kumami, manangama tawa, bibarabia kumami, mayono. Mana bibarabis mayono bimansiga langakyo ya. Mortaniza no me, no man minjana mo, mortaniza no me. Mangma ina na mkatabi kangulo, manizimya bomana mana masola yaro, mayono. Nama mana yemu koro, manangma tawa, bibarabia kumami, manangma yono, bibarabia kumami, manangma tawa, bibarabia kumami, mayono. Mana be baby sama yo be man siga langakyo ya. Mortaniza no me, no man minjana mo, mortaniza no me. Mangma ina na mkatabi kangulo, manizimya bomana mana masola yaro.
Now that you've had a pretty good idea of what it was like to travel throughout the area of where I was at, I thought maybe we could take a look at some pictures about the actual villages I passed through. As you can see, their houses come in many different shapes and styles, but what you might notice is a lot of them are very, very small and very few have windows in them. That's mostly because people spend, as you might have noticed, much of their day outside. And their homes are really only where they keep their valuables and where they sleep and keep themselves protected from the weather. As you can see, there are many different kinds of houses and lots of different people. Let's take a look at some of the people that live in these villages. Look at all these children. They're lining up for school and getting ready to start their day, and we just happened to catch them that morning as they were getting ready. Here are some children not in school. They're working and they're very, very young. You'll see lots of different children throughout these pictures. Many of them can't afford to go to school, or they can't afford the uniforms as you saw, the blue and white ones. And a lot of them have to work, as you can see, so they don't get to spend a whole lot of time in school where you find yourselves most of the time. If you notice, many of them may not have shoes or proper clothes. Most of them seem to be having a good time. See if you can count how many children there actually are. You'll see there aren't as many older people in the pictures. Families are very large in Africa. Sometimes moms have 5, 6, 7, or 8 children at a time. I really like the ones that give a thumbs up, as you can see in some of the pictures. Look and see if you can count how many children there are. And do you notice? Some of them are actually carrying their brothers and sisters on their back. Can you tell which people are carrying their children on their back? You'll have to look closely. Here's a hut that was getting set up. They were getting ready to turn it into a nice, beautiful hut. This one doesn't have any mud yet on it. And here's a completed one and what it looks like when they're all finished. As you can see, most people walk around. There's no cars, no electricity, no internet for the most part. These people live very, very simply. They farm all their own food. They sell it in the markets. They carry it around, as you can tell, in baskets. Very simple life here. Much different than what you and I know.